Hello, everybody. This is Papu. Today is Sunday after Easter. We had a very, very bad thunderstorm just now. You lost electricity. Can't watch television. Can't do nothing. Hopefully, we'll come back soon because if it gets too long, it'll be very hard over here. But we thought we'd go and have some pagoto, which is be a lot better. Anyway, today's Tu Thωμά, the Apistos Thomas, which means the doubting Thomas. The church celebrates the situation where Thomas didn't believe that Christ was risen. And the story says that the other apostles were hiding in a room someplace away from Jerusalem. And when Christ appeared, and then when Thomas came in, they told him that they saw Christ, and he says, I don't believe you guys. And unless I put my fingers and my hands in his wounds, I won't believe you. So later on, another day, they were again in the room, and this time Thomas was there too, and Christ appeared and told him, hey, put your fingers and your hands on my wounds, and believe me that I've risen from the dead. And that's how Thomas believed it. And the story says that, all the apostles went different ways to preach Christianity. And at that time, there was a king in India, someplace in India. He had sent a merchant to Jerusalem to find someone that he could build a palace for him in India. And they found Thomas. So he traveled to India, and on the way he was preaching Christianity. And when he got over there, he went to the king. King interviewed him and said, okay, I trust you. Here's your money, and I want you to build my palace. And that's how he started. Supposedly he was building the palace, and he was preaching and converting people. And then the king had to leave from over there, and he was away for 3 years. But he arranged for Thomas to be getting the money. And he was getting the money, but he was not spending it in building the palace. He was giving to the poor. So when the king came back, he said, what are you doing? What did you do? And Thomas says, I built you a palace, but not on earth, in heavens. That's where your palace is. Anyway, the story says that he converted the king too. After a while, he left him over there and went to another kingdom. And he started the same thing, started preaching Christianity. And he had converted even the wife of the king. And then actually, I forgot to tell you that the first place when the king came back, he put him in jail. After he said that you come. And then he started to listen to him, what he was saying. He said he liked it, so he took him out and he converted then. So when he came to the second place, he started preaching. And he was converting people. And the king got mad, and he says, okay, put this guy in jail. He put him in jail, and he was converting the people in jail. He wouldn't stop. So the king ordered for his death by spearing him. And they have icons showing this event. Anyway, that was, they say, was the year 72 after Christ. And his body was left over there for 300 years. And Constantine, the son of Constantine the Great, took his body back to Constantinople and from them ended up in Rome, and I don't know where else they went, but now they say in the island of Patmos, in a monastery. Patmos is a small island in Greece, in the Cyclades. But there's another story about Thomas, that when Panagia died near Ephesus, and she was there with John, the Apostle John. Supposedly Christ has told him to take care of her. So when she died, by miracle, all the others found themselves in her Judea. But Thomas was not there. And 3 days later, supposedly, when he was still in India and he was preaching, miraculously he found himself in Ephesus near her tomb. And it says he witnessed her rising to the skies, and they say that she had a belt with her that she had made herself from camel's hair. So as she was arising, she threw the belt to him. And supposedly that belt is somewhere. So, but they say that Panagia, I didn't know that, supposedly she died the year 47 after Christ, and she was 59 years old. When we were in Ephesus, we took a trip out there in Ephesus at Kushudasi, there is a mountain, and on top of the mountain, not very high, there is a church. And they say this church was for her, for Panagia. But also down below, there is a tomb, and they say that Panagia was buried over there. And I don't know, but that's what they say. But up there on the hill, they have strings, and they have a piece of paper, and you write your wishes. Supposedly, Panagia will make him come true. I don't know. I did it. Yeah, you did it. I didn't even know what I requested. Now, if I had to do it now, I'd tell her, please turn on the electricity. It's getting warm in here. Well, I hope she will do it for me. Okay, guys. By the way, the commemoration on St. Thomas is October the 6th, not today. And your cousin Thomas was named Thomas because he was born. He was born like today, a week after a Sunday after Easter. But then when he was born, it was May the 2nd. Okay? Did I say that Thomas, the name Thomas, in the language that they had then, means twin. So in everywhere in the papers that they talk about Thomas, they say Thomas the Didymus, twins. Some people, they say he has the twin. They didn't know. His twin is not mentioned anywhere, but they say, the story says that he was a girl named Didia. Who knows? Okay, had enough. Bye-bye. Love you.